Hello, it's your faithful friend Renata, and it is, I think today is the 8th, or maybe it's the 7th. No, it's the 8th of August, 2026. And just checking in with everybody, and I'm here and I've got, some of my, like my lights, I've got my lights on, and I've got my ambient rain there. That's a New York City skyscraper in the rain. I love those kinds of videos. And I have a USB light on the back of my TV, but I don't have all my lights on, but I have some of them, and I even have some of them changing. Of course, I've got a cat there waiting for more freeze-dried tuna snacks. I already gave you a lot, so forget it. Okay, come on up here and go to just relax with me. So anyway, it's been a really good week. So I got the last cat out of my colony. Yeah, just a couple of days ago, and then she's now with my friend Ellen in Oakland in the world's largest catio, and she's doing great. And so Susan, my friend, and I, we trapped. Basically, been working on trapping cats, and we got all five of them got out of there. One is at Cattown with a foster, and then the rest are with my friends. So I'm very happy. So I think most of you know that there were coyotes at the colony. And so we had to get them out of there. And they're senior cats, so the timing is really good because at some point they'll be more debilitated and they won't be able to really protect themselves from just even normal predators, let alone a coyote, have a family of coyotes. So it's really good. And so we have a group of 5 that care for the cats, and we're going to go out to celebrate. But like today, it's like kind of cloud, very it's kind of foggy and cold, and I'm so happy that these cats are not out there having to deal with that. They're nice and warm and dry, and they're together again. And made some other friends over at my friend Ellen, so it's really nice. So yeah, so other than that, I'm just feeling really good. I'm feeling good if I put my lights on. Steve's out watching some television. I think he's, watching some comic book stuff. But Velma is going to just be here, kind of relentless, waiting for more snacks. Okay, when I'm done, I will give you some more snacks. So she's got a little itching problem, and we're working on that. She's got a dermatology appointment, but they can't see her for 2 months. So, we don't know what it is. It may be flea allergy dermatitis. She doesn't go outside, but, they still can get fleas. So it's been a little bit of a struggle. But anyway, I hope you're all doing really well, and I'm just checking in. And I've just been celebrating in my own quiet way about, with the cats, like having a couple of snacks and stuff, and it's been really nice. So I think that I've been battling also a real uptick in my rosacea. So my nephew is a dermatologist, and he suggested azelaic acid. So I asked for that, but my GP wanted me to try the sulfur wash first. So I'm like, okay, fine. So I'll try the sulfur wash, and I'm, it's supposed to really help. Apparently, you have some kind of mite situation with, rosacea too. So this is supposed to control redness and also get rid of those mites. Now I don't know how something that's so irritating makes your skin less red, but I'm gay. Maybe it's a little bit better, but this has been a real problem recently, the last few months. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's, anyone who has any suggestions, let me know, but it's kind of driving me crazy. So we'll see how this works, but maybe this is good. And I've gotten some green primers and some rosacea, foundations that I've seen on the web. I think one is called Puzzle. And then there's another one. So I've tried those, and it's good. They're not tested on animals anymore, which is great. Some of the other stuff like CeraVe and the things that all the dermatologists recommend, I won't buy them because there are places in the world that require animal testing, and if they sell them there, I just won't buy them. It has to be completely cruelty-free. And so I found one called Tower 24, a moisturizer that's really good. And then I have another cleanser too. So they're they're similar, but they're non-irritating and they're good for rosacea. So we'll see how they work. But if you've got any suggestions, I am all ears. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great night, and thank you so much for yeah, being part of the channel. Okay, bye.